Have you ever caught a glimpse of your reflection, perhaps running a hand over your arm or neck, and felt a quiet, almost imperceptible sadness? That familiar skin, once resilient and vibrant, now feels different, thinner, more fragile, almost like delicate tissue paper that could tear with the slightest carelessness. You've likely tried countless creams, spent a small fortune on promises in fancy jars, only to feel a wave of disappointment by noon. What if I told you the secret to transforming this delicate, aging skin back into something supple, strong, and truly alive wasn't hidden in an elusive $300 miracle product, but in a simple, profound 3-minute ritual you can do right at your own kitchen table using ingredients you might already have? And listen closely, because this is the most important part. What if the goal wasn't just to temporarily cover up the problem, leaving you disheartened by the end of the day, but to actually whisper to your body, to your very skin cells, to start repairing themselves again, to awaken those vital processes that have been dormant for years? If you're over 50, 60, or even 70 and beyond, and you feel like your skin has lost its natural bounce, its radiant glow, its inherent strength, if you're tired of pouring money into products that make grand promises but leave you with the same familiar crepey texture, please understand this. You are absolutely not alone in this feeling. Not at all. And more importantly, you are certainly not without hope. This isn't about magic. It's about science. Simple, natural science. Stay with me, because today we are setting aside the empty promises and diving deep into a gentle, natural approach that goes directly to the root cause of crepey skin. This is about giving your skin exactly what it has been begging for, and it begins in just 3 precious minutes. Before we unveil this transformative ritual, tell us in the comments below where you're watching from and what health topic you'd love to see covered next. As a special thank you for joining us on this journey today, we are giving away 100 free copies of my best-selling book to our subscribers. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and share why you'd like to win a copy of my book. Our skin is truly remarkable. It's the largest organ of elimination your body possesses, covering an impressively vast surface area. And within this expansive canvas, it's dotted with millions of tiny openings known as pores. Dr. Kellogg, a renowned physician from over a century ago who penned numerous influential books on health, famously referred to these pores as millions of little sewers. And of course, what is the primary function of a sewer? To efficiently discharge waste. This profound insight underscores a fundamental truth. For your skin to effectively fulfill its role as an organ of elimination, it requires specific conditions, primarily the ability to breathe freely. Therefore, cultivating mindfulness about the clothing you choose to wear next to your skin is paramount. Opting for natural fibers can make a world of difference. You're likely familiar with many of them: soft cotton, luxurious silk, airy linen, warm wool, versatile flax, robust hemp, and eco-friendly bamboo. However, you might be surprised to learn about 3 other natural fabrics derived from wood pulp: rayon, tencel, and viscose. Viscose in particular has become incredibly popular in a wide array of modern fabrics. There's even a 4th, called modal, which is cellulose spun from birch trees. These natural materials allow your skin to respire, unlike many synthetic alternatives that can trap heat and block those vital little sewers. The inherent importance of our skin extends far beyond its aesthetic qualities. It is not merely a covering, it's a dynamic, breathing, and eliminating organ. We often forget that, just like our lungs, our skin needs to take in air and expel waste products. Consider the famous anecdote from the James Bond movie Goldfinger, where the actress playing Jill Masterson was reportedly painted entirely gold. The story goes that they had to paint only the front of her body for filming, then wash it off and paint the back for another shot, because covering the entire skin surface was understood to be fatal. While perhaps dramatized for Hollywood, the underlying truth is profound. Completely blocking your skin's ability to breathe and eliminate can indeed have severe consequences. It breathes, and it throws off waste, serving as a crucial release valve for the body's internal processes. This is why it's vital to allow your skin as much exposure to fresh air as possible and to be incredibly cautious about what you apply to its surface. Many conventional products can inadvertently inhibit its natural functions, blocking pores and impeding its ability to both breathe and discharge waste effectively. Furthermore, the skin also possesses an absorptive capacity, meaning whatever you put on it can ultimately make its way into your system. To genuinely solve any problem, we must first truly understand its origins. Simply slathering on a product and hoping for the best is rarely effective. When we grasp why our skin is undergoing changes, the path to a solution becomes remarkably clear, transforming from a perplexing mystery into a straightforward roadmap. So, let's delve into what's authentically happening beneath the surface as we navigate life beyond 50. As we mature, several fundamental natural processes within our skin gradually begin to decelerate. It's not that anything is inherently wrong, rather, it's akin to an engine that isn't running at its peak speed anymore. Imagine your youthful skin as a bustling, round-the-clock factory, diligently producing all the essential materials required to maintain its thickness, elasticity, and hydration. Now, picture that factory having shifted to a part-time schedule. Let's break down precisely which vital components are being produced in lesser quantities. Foremost among these is the undeniable depletion of collagen and elastin. These aren't merely fashionable buzzwords you encounter in commercials. They represent the very structural foundation of your skin, acting as the intricate scaffolding that provides support and shape to everything. Collagen, a protein, is responsible for your skin's plumpness and overall structure. It's the resilient stuffing that keeps a cushion full and firm. Elastin, conversely, is what imparts your skin with its remarkable snapback quality and bounce. It's the spring within a mattress. After the age of 50, our body's inherent production of these absolutely critical proteins significantly diminishes. We're not only creating less of them, but we're also experiencing a more rapid breakdown of our existing supply. Consequently, this vital scaffolding weakens, causing the skin to gradually lose its firmness, leading to sagging and the formation of wrinkles, simply because the crucial underlying support is progressively disappearing. Secondly, we observe a noticeable thinning of the epidermis. The epidermis, which constitutes the outermost layer of your skin, serves as your body's initial and most critical line of defense against the external world. As we advance in age, this protective layer physically becomes thinner. The natural process of cell turnover, where old cells are replaced by new ones, slows down considerably. This explains why a minor bump might now result in a bruise, or why your skin suddenly feels far more sensitive to substances that never caused you bother before. It is simply because that once robust protective barrier is no longer as thick and resilient as it once was, rendering it significantly more vulnerable to environmental aggressors and physical impacts. This leads us directly to the third crucial point: a compromised skin barrier. Your skin is naturally equipped with an intricate built-in barrier, frequently referred to as the lipid barrier. Envision it as the mortar that binds together the bricks of a sturdy wall. This vital mortar is composed of essential oils and fatty acids, and its function is absolutely indispensable. It effectively seals in precious moisture, preventing its escape, while simultaneously sealing out harmful environmental irritants, pervasive pollution, and unwanted toxins. As we age, the body's natural production of this protective mortar declines. Consequently, the barrier becomes compromised, developing minute, often invisible cracks. When this occurs, moisture rapidly evaporates directly out of your skin, almost as quickly as you can attempt to replenish it. This swift and persistent moisture loss is a primary contributor to that characteristic dry, crinkled, crepe paper-like texture. Your skin isn't merely dry, it is fundamentally leaky. And finally, we accumulate a lifetime of free radical damage. While free radical might sound like a complex scientific term, the underlying concept is quite straightforward. Free radicals are inherently unstable, highly damaging molecules generated by various factors such as prolonged sun exposure, pervasive environmental pollution, chronic stress, and even the normal metabolic processes within our bodies. They operate much like tiny Pac-Man characters, constantly chipping away at your healthy skin cells and actively breaking down the crucial collagen and elastin fibers. Throughout our lives, we continuously accumulate this type of damage, much like rust gradually developing on a car. A little bit of sun exposure here, a touch of stress there. It all adds up incrementally over many decades, and eventually, the cumulative effects become distinctly visible on the surface of our skin, contributing to its aged appearance. You might often find yourself looking at a friend of your exact same age and pondering, her skin appears so much more resilient than mine. Why is that? While genetics certainly play a minor role, the undeniable truth is that lifestyle choices are a colossal factor. The speed and severity with which these age-related changes manifest are not universally uniform for everyone. Let's explore why the situation can be significantly worse for some of us. The paramount accelerator by far is sun exposure. Cumulative sun damage stands as the single most impactful external factor. Those countless years of soaking up the sun's rays without adequate protection relentlessly break down collagen at an alarming rate and permanently impair the skin's inherent ability to repair itself effectively. Next, consider your diet. If your daily intake is deficient in antioxidants, which are crucial for combating those destructive free radicals, and healthy fats, which serve as the fundamental building blocks of your skin's lipid barrier, then your skin simply lacks the essential raw materials it requires to maintain its health and effectively defend itself. Hydration is another immensely significant factor. Chronic dehydration doesn't just manifest as thirst. It often first and foremost makes its presence known through your skin. When you aren't consistently drinking enough water, your body prioritizes vital organs, drawing moisture away from the skin to support their function. This leaves your skin parched, shriveled, and compromised from the inside out. And, of course, the detrimental impact of smoking and exposure to various toxins cannot be overstated. Smoking severely constricts blood flow, effectively starving the skin of the oxygen and vital nutrients it desperately needs to thrive. Moreover, the myriad chemicals present in cigarettes directly inflict damage upon collagen and elastin, representing a devastating double blow to skin integrity. Yet, here is the single most crucial takeaway from all this scientific understanding. The one profound truth I want you to remember above all else. It is never, ever too late to make a difference. Your skin possesses an astounding, almost miraculous memory for health. The precise moment you begin to provide it with the correct support, both from the outside in and the inside out, it will unequivocally begin to respond. It inherently desires to heal and rejuvenate itself. And it is precisely at this juncture that our transformative solution emerges, a meticulously crafted three-step natural remedy system, what we affectionately call the 3-minute fix. When addressing persistent skin issues, it is absolutely essential to thoroughly assess the 4 primary organs of elimination within your body. Firstly, as we've already established, your skin itself is a crucial organ of elimination. Frequently, skin conditions arise precisely because the body is actively trying to eliminate internal waste and toxins through this available pathway. Secondly, your lungs play a vital role in elimination. This is why, to genuinely support your skin's health, it is imperative that you consistently breathe in fresh, clean air. Thirdly, we have your kidneys. Ensuring you drink an adequate amount of water is key, because when your kidneys function optimally and you're regularly inhaling fresh air, it significantly reduces the excretory burden on both your skin and your lungs. And finally, the 4th critical organ of elimination is the colon. If your colon is not evacuating waste properly and consistently, some of those toxins can indeed seek alternative routes for expulsion, including manifesting on your skin. Therefore, one of the most effective strategies to enhance the health and appearance of your skin is to actively boost the eliminative functions of your lungs, kidneys, and colon. How, you might ask, can you effectively increase elimination from the colon? The answer lies in a combination of simple yet powerful lifestyle habits. Drink copious amounts of water throughout the day. Embrace a high-fiber diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and engage in daily exercise to stimulate healthy blood supply to the colon. Crucially, ensure you get sufficient restful sleep every night. Additionally, consciously eliminate dehydrating foods and substances from your diet. While sugars are known dehydrators, particular culprits include caffeine, alcohol, recreational drugs, and cigarettes. Furthermore, allowing sunlight exposure to your abdomen can subtly stimulate colon function. Last night, I shared a specific tea designed to gently encourage colon activity. When you consistently stimulate your colon for evacuation, ideally twice a day, and certainly at least once is a must, when you conscientiously breathe in fresh air, and when you incrementally increase your water intake throughout the day, you will be providing profound support not only to your lungs and kidneys, but also ultimately to the overall health and vitality of your skin. I recall a conversation with a lady who had been out of a mold-infested trailer for 6 months, yet she was still persistently scratching her skin. I suggested she had to stop scratching, but then I inquired, "Are you eating peanuts?" She admitted, "Yes." "Dairy?" She replied, "No." "Wheat?" "Lots," she confirmed. "Oats?" "Yes." "Sugar?" "Oh, I try not to," she confessed. I then advised her, "You need to eliminate these." Given the underlying mold factor from her previous living situation, it became clear she needed to embark on an antifungal diet. What exactly does an antifungal diet entail? In my book, I outline a 2-stage antifungal diet. In stage 1, for instance, the only fruits permitted are Granny Smith apples and grapefruit, along with avocados. "That's all?" she exclaimed. I responded, "If you want to stop scratching, yes." Upon examining her tongue, which resembled a white carpet, I affirmed, "Yes, it's time. It's truly time." She had been scratching for months, even after leaving the trailer, because all that fungus she had inhaled now needed a pathway out of her body. She hadn't realized that certain foods were actively feeding this internal issue. Now that we possess a clear understanding of the why, the how becomes remarkably transparent. We are not merely applying random ingredients to a problem. Instead, each carefully considered step within this system is specifically engineered to directly address one of those fundamental issues we just discussed. This isn't about a single, elusive miracle potion. It is a strategic, 3-part system designed to work synergistically and in perfect harmony. We will commence by addressing the most urgent need: repairing what we can think of as the leaky roof of your skin. Following that, we will proceed to reinforce the foundational structure. And finally, we will implement measures to safeguard our beautifully restored work from potential future damage. Let us now embark on step 1. Step 1. The Daily Barrier Repair Balm, your 3-minute morning ritual. Consider that compromised skin barrier we discussed, those invisible cracks in the mortar between your skin's bricks. If your roof is leaking, your first priority isn't to start painting the walls. You fix the leak itself. This initial step is precisely about that. It is your daily, non-negotiable 3-minute ritual, meticulously crafted to mend those minuscule cracks, effectively seal in precious moisture, and cultivate a robust, healthy foundation for everything else to build upon. This step lays the essential groundwork for all subsequent treatments and employs 3 incredibly powerful yet remarkably simple ingredients. First, we utilize organic, unrefined coconut oil. This is far more than just a superficial moisturizer. Coconut oil is exceptionally rich in a compound known as lauric acid, a medium-chain fatty acid that bears a striking resemblance to the natural oils your skin once produced in abundant quantities. It doesn't merely sit greasily on the surface, it possesses the unique ability to penetrate deeper and actively assist in rebuilding that compromised lipid barrier. Think of it as supplying the exact right kind of mortar to effectively repair those structural cracks. It serves as the foundational and most critical building block. Next, we incorporate pure, food-grade aloe vera gel. I am not referring to the bright green, sticky concoctions found in drugstores, which are often laden with alcohol and undesirable additives. you absolutely want the pure, clear gel extracted directly from the leaf, or a bottled version that guarantees at least 99% purity. Why? Because aloe is an extraordinarily profound hydrator. It contains mucopolysaccharides, a complex term for molecules possessing the astonishing capacity to retain up to 100 times their own weight in water. While the coconut oil diligently repairs the barrier, the aloe simultaneously floods the skin with deep, enduring hydration. But its benefits don't stop there. It also confers a very gentle, natural firming effect, helping to immediately plump up surface cells and make fine lines appear considerably less noticeable. Finally, we introduce just one single drop of vitamin E oil. You can easily source this from a dedicated bottle or simply puncture a vitamin E capsule. Envision vitamin E as your skin's personal team of bodyguards. Recall those pervasive free radicals, the Pac-Man molecules responsible for so much cellular damage. Vitamin E is a potent antioxidant, and it actively neutralizes these free radicals upon contact. This crucial action protects the nascent, healthy cells you are diligently working to cultivate and safeguards your existing collagen from further degradation. It is quite simply your skin's protective shield. Crafting this balm is incredibly straightforward. You will need 2 tablespoons of unrefined coconut oil, softened but not melted, 1 teaspoon of pure aloe vera gel, and 1 single drop of vitamin E oil. Combine all these ingredients in a small bowl and vigorously whip them together with a fork or a miniature whisk until the mixture achieves a light, creamy, and airy consistency. Store your freshly made balm in a small, airtight jar on your bathroom counter. Now for the critical application process. Do not apply this to dry skin. Immediately after you wash your face or gently pat your skin with a damp cloth while your skin is still slightly moist, take a small dab of this balm. Gently massage it into your skin, covering your face, neck, décolletage, and arms, anywhere you feel it is needed. Continue massaging for approximately 1 minute. That residual surface moisture acts as an invaluable conduit, effectively pulling these nourishing oils deep into the skin where they are most needed, rather than allowing them to simply remain on the surface. This seemingly minor detail makes an enormous difference. This becomes your new daily habit, as essential and routine as brushing your teeth. Step 2. The Deep Structure Collagen Stimulator, your twice-weekly treatment. Once you've consistently incorporated the barrier repair balm into your routine for about a week, you will have effectively sealed the minor leaks in your skin. Your skin's foundational strength will be enhanced and its hydration level significantly improved. Now, it's time to summon the construction crew to actively reinforce the underlying, somewhat sagging scaffolding. This is precisely the purpose of the Deep Structure Collagen Stimulator, a more potent treatment you'll use 2 to 3 times each week. Its design allows it to penetrate deeply, actively encouraging your skin to ramp up its own production of vital support structures. This is where we transition from mere repair to truly active rejuvenation. The undisputed star of this particular blend is cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil. I can almost hear some of you thinking, castor oil, but it's so thick and sticky. And you are absolutely right, it is thick. This characteristic is precisely why we do not use it undiluted and why it must be used judiciously. Its inherent thickness is in fact an indication of its remarkable potency. Castor oil contains a distinctive and exceptionally powerful compound called ricinoleic acid. This unique fatty acid is a marvel because it possesses an incredible ability to penetrate deeper into the skin's various layers than most other oils. Its primary function isn't merely to moisturize, it is to actively communicate with your skin cells. Specifically, it stimulates the fibroblasts, those tiny, dormant factory cells nestled deep within your dermis, whose critical job it is to produce collagen and elastin. It acts like a diligent foreman, knocking on their door after a prolonged hiatus, handing them a fresh blueprint and instructing them that it's time to clock back in and resume their vital work. Given its thickness and potency, it is essential to mix castor oil with a suitable carrier oil to ensure it is spreadable and comfortable on the skin. We will continue to use more of our wonderful coconut oil here. Not only does it facilitate easier application, but it also continues its beneficial work from step 1, ensuring your skin barrier remains supported even as we target deeper structural reinforcement. Next, we introduce a very special, almost luxurious ingredient, homemade flax seed gel. The idea of making this might sound a bit elaborate, but I assure you, it is one of the simplest and most rewarding things you can do for your skin. To prepare it, simply soak a tablespoon of ground flax seeds, also known as linseed, in a cup of water for about 30 minutes over low heat. Or alternatively, just let it sit in hot water until it forms a thick, slippery, gelatinous consistency. Afterwards, strain it meticulously through a fine sieve or cheesecloth. This resulting gel is nothing short of incredible. It is densely packed with beneficial omega-3 fatty acids and lignans, which are phenomenal for soothing inflammation, providing an instant and intense plumping effect and lending a gorgeous, silky texture to our mask. As this mask rests upon your skin, the flaxseed gel works its magic on the surface, instantly smoothing out fine lines and wrinkles through its intense hydrating properties. Simultaneously, the castor oil performs its stimulating work deep within the architectural layer beneath. It is a truly perfect partnership, addressing both surface appearance and underlying structure. The recipe for this powerful blend is straightforward: 1 tablespoon of cold-pressed castor oil, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and half a teaspoon of your freshly made flaxseed gel. It's best to prepare a small batch every week or 2 and store it in the refrigerator to maintain its freshness. To apply, mix the ingredients thoroughly. Apply a thicker layer of this mixture than you would your daily balm to your primary concern areas, such as laugh lines, crow's feet, your neck, and chest. Then, simply relax for 15 to 20 minutes, allowing it to perform its restorative work. You will likely feel a gentle tightening sensation. Afterward, rinse it off with lukewarm water and gently pat your skin dry. Conclude by applying your daily barrier repair balm to lock in all the benefits. You will immediately notice, even after just 1 treatment, the incredible suppleness imparted by the flaxseed. Within a few consistent weeks, you will begin to feel a new density and firmness in your skin, thanks to the deep stimulus. Step 3, the antioxidant lock-in shield, your weekly finishing touch. We have diligently repaired the foundation of your skin with our daily balm, and we have stimulated its deep structure with our twice-weekly treatment. Now, the crucial final step is to provide robust protection. This concluding step serves as your weekly reset button, your potent antioxidant lock-in shield. Its vital function is to defend all the beautiful progress you've made against those pervasive free radicals we discussed: environmental toxins, atmospheric pollution, and damaging UV radiation. Furthermore, it delivers a refining, brightening, and calming boost to your skin. Envision this step as applying the final protective coat of sealant to a beautifully crafted piece of furniture. It safeguards the diligent work and magnificently enhances the natural glow. The pivotal ingredient here is a strong, freshly brewed green tea infusion. Take an organic green tea bag and steep it in a cup of just boiled water for a generous 5 to 7 minutes to ensure maximum potency. Then allow it to cool completely. You can even chill it in the refrigerator for a while. Green tea is absolutely packed with a powerful antioxidant known as EGCG. Scientific research has consistently demonstrated that EGCG is a true superstar. It actively helps to slow down the enzymes in our bodies that are responsible for breaking down our precious collagen. It's not merely a passive protector, it acts as an active defender, creating a protective force field over your skin to keep your hard-earned progress safe and intact. We then combine this powerful tea with a tiny amount of raw, organic, unpasteurized honey. Please make every effort to source high-quality honey, ideally local if possible. Honey isn't just a sweet treat, it's a skincare powerhouse. It functions as a natural humectant, meaning it actively draws moisture from the surrounding air directly into your skin like a magnet. It also possesses gentle, natural antibacterial properties, which can help maintain overall skin balance. And it offers a subtle, delicate tightening effect that leaves your skin feeling incredibly smooth and looking bright. It imparts a lovely, healthy glow without any artificial glitter or shine. Here's how to create your weekly shield. This is by far the easiest step yet. Simply take a quarter-sized amount of your daily barrier repair balm. Notice how this entire system is interconnected, ensuring nothing goes to waste, and place it in the palm of your hand. Add about half a teaspoon of your cooled green tea infusion and a quarter teaspoon of your raw honey. Use your finger to thoroughly mix it all together right there in your palm. It might get a little messy, but that's perfectly fine. Apply this concoction as a thin, soothing mask all over your face and neck. Then simply relax for 15 to 20 minutes. This is a wonderful opportunity to close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and simply be present. You might experience a slight, refreshing tingle from the green tea. This is merely its potent antioxidant power, gently awakening your skin. Afterward, gently rinse it off with cool water and pat your skin dry. You won't even need to apply another moisturizer. This treatment is designed to be comprehensive. This treatment is the perfect way to conclude your week. It is calming, profoundly protective, and refines both your skin's tone and texture. It locks in all the incredible benefits of the other two steps and ensures your skin is resilient, fortified, and radiantly prepared for the week ahead. It's truly your weekly gift to yourself. What to expect and your ritual schedule. Now, I want to be entirely transparent with you. This is not an overnight magic trick. This is a deliberate, gradual process of patiently rebuilding and gently reminding your skin how to revert to its healthiest, most vibrant state. However, if you commit to consistency, you will undoubtedly both feel and visibly perceive profound changes. Here is a realistic timeline of what you can anticipate as you embark on this journey. In the initial few days, you will experience an immediate, noticeable difference. Your skin will eagerly absorb the deep hydration, feeling remarkably softer and more supple to the touch almost right away. By the end of week 2, this is typically when you'll begin to see tangible changes. You should observe a visible firming effect and a noticeable softening of those finer lines. This is the cumulative power of your daily barrier repair balm diligently working its magic. As you progress into weeks 2 and 3, the deeper work truly commences. This is when you'll start to feel a newfound density and resilience in your skin. When you gently touch it, it will feel less fragile, more substantial. This indicates that the castor oil stimulation is beginning to firmly take hold. By week 4 and beyond, this is when the truly transformative results will unmistakably emerge. You will witness a significant improvement in your overall skin texture and tone. You'll exude a healthier, more vibrant glow, a reduction in dullness, and even those deeper wrinkles will begin to appear softer and less defined. This is the beautiful synergistic combination of long-term protection and active collagen remodeling in full effect. This is precisely why adhering to your ritual schedule is so critically important. Consistency is, quite simply, everything. Your barrier repair balm serves as your unwavering foundation. Apply it every single morning to damp skin, just as you would routinely brush your teeth. 2 or 3 times a week, your collagen stimulator treatment acts as your powerful reinforcement. Select specific days that seamlessly integrate into your routine, such as Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and allow it to work its wonders for 15 to 20 minutes. Your antioxidant shield is your essential weekly reset. Perhaps designate every Sunday for this ritual, giving yourself that precious 20-minute gift of protection and radiant glow. With this system, you are strategically layering hydration, actively stimulating repair mechanisms, and providing comprehensive protection. Each successive step builds purposefully upon the last. Commit to this straightforward schedule, and you will be faithfully guiding your skin back to optimal health, one thoughtful day at a time. Remember, your skin possesses an incredible innate memory for health. By providing it with these simple natural tools, you are not merely masking a superficial problem, you are actively engaging in its profound renewal. This journey back to healthier, more resilient skin is one that requires patience and unwavering consistency, but it is absolutely, unequivocally within your grasp. If you are ready to take genuine control of your skin's health and embrace this natural path, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Your support truly helps us reach more people, and most importantly, share this invaluable information with a friend or loved one who you know needs to see it. Together, let's empower each other to age gracefully, naturally, and with profound confidence. Thank you for watching. And as always, stay informed, stay healthy, and nurture your incredible skin.